Hey everybody, and welcome back to Battlestar Galactica Deadlock Rival here. We're going to start Resurrection. Yes, we are. New campaign, and we're straight on to Resurrection. We've still got the Ghost Fleet and Armistice to go, but Resurrection. It's been 3 years since the fall of Daedalus, when Galactica was grounded during the bombardment of Caprica City. BSG 75 has been reformed, and the crew of Galactica, headed by Commander Silas Nash, are eager to rejoin the front line with the Cylon War. I wasn't sure the war was still going, but okay, fair enough. The remaining 3/4 of the colonies had negotiated a 1-year truce. This is 3 years later, so yeah. Winutu's devious plan has obviously not worked. But anyway, so we're going to go next. Yes, there is. We want all that. I will grab that. Following resources will be imported. Fleets and officers. No! Tylium. No! Requisition points. They're not being kept either. Unlocked blueprints and codex intelligence. I mean, all those fleets. It was so nice. But we have new mechanics we have to work with, so we're going to import that one. Okay, Commander, we're going to go persistent damage, obviously. I mean, there isn't really a tutorial. There is a really cool place where you start, but there isn't really a tutorial. We'll go crew efficiency, though, so let's do this. Oh, I need to cancel my camera.
Previously on Battlestar Galactica Deadlock.
Lachesis is rerouting all of its forces to Helios Alpha. Pycon is already at breaking point, and Geminon was ready to roll over the moment Winutu signed the treaty.
The Cobra Alliance has ratified the ceasefire with Cylon Command. The peoples of Helios Gamma, Delta, and Beta will see no more violence from today.
It was not supposed to happen like this. You have to understand, I never intended for them to go this far without you.
You should have told me. You've sacrificed 1/3 of the colonies. And for what?
It is 1 year that can be used to negotiate a lasting peace. We tried our best to make Colonial fleet work. But you can't be blamed for the weakness of others.
We've got problems with our FTL computer. I think the Cylons have got into it somehow, and Tech can't flush them out. We can't make the jump.
Galactica, repeat. I didn't hear that right.
I'm sorry, Lena. You need to go. We'll catch up.
Colonial Fleet, this is Daedalus Actual. The station has been evacuated, and Daedalus Fleet Group is dismissed. I am stepping down from command. Colonial Fleet is effectively dissolved. Go. Protect your families. Protect our people. You shouldn't die here for my mistakes. Lords of Kobol guide you.
Ooh.
There's not much you can do about a knife in the back. Struggle, you make it worse. Leave it, and you'll bleed out. Best case scenario, someone takes the knife out and helps you back up. Except for you're still bleeding. And now you got another son bitch running around with a knife. The ceasefire lasted the full year that Lachesis agreed to. No longer, no less. The exact minute the agreement expired, Cylon fleets attacked the Cobol Alliance colonies. We fought back where we could. Had some hard years grounded before we got Colonial fleet back in the air. Then we went and retrieved Galactica. Pulled her right out of the water where we left her, and spent the last year building her back up. Colonial Fleet is now a branch of the Ministry of Defense, reformed by the people who've been fighting the ground war since Caprica City was first bombarded. Admiral Sarkis leads the Fleet Admiralty, and he's made sure the Quorum knows its place this time around. Without Colonial Fleet, there is no war, no resistance, and no freedom. Galactica has been reinstated to the head of BSG 75 under my command. We are, once again, one of many in the shield against the Cylon. We have a second chance and bear the full weight of the 12 colonies. From today, we do not lose to the Toasters.
We're back. We're back. Okay. Now I'm just waiting for the game to start up again. Excellent. That's what we wanted. So I've got to wait for the loading bar to come back before the camera will work again.
Welcome aboard Galactica, Commander. Not sure that it lives up to the Daedalus CIC. Comfort wasn't our priority in getting this bird farm back in the air. Take a moment to familiarize yourself. CIC briefing is at the top of the hour.
Okay, so I'm just going to quickly bring my camera back because this is a beautiful thing. We're actually on the CIC of Galactica, like on the TV show. It's great. Okay, so as Operational Commander of the Battlestar Galactica, you have control of BSG-75 and its auxiliary fleet groups. Open the fleet tab in the strategy index. Okay, so this thing up at the top here is the most important thing. Okay, so threat level 0, -1 FTL jump cooldown. That's good. -25 repair costs and -10% Cylon reinforcement risk. Okay, so that's within the actual missions. Okay, so it has a standard kind of, they will reinforce it, but it's -10%, so I think it's like 15% now or something like that. The higher this goes, the worse it gets. It's pretty much the standard. The repair costs go up, FTL cooldown. So the more you get this going up, the worse it gets. But there is a way to mitigate that, and we'll get to that in a second. Okay, so we're going to open this. All right, so we've got only a limited number of fleets will be displayed in the table at any one time. You can toggle the fleet by clicking the Colonial seal asset next to their status. So you can turn them off and things. Unused ships can be traded in resources for colonies. So we've got this this adamant frigate, and we've got a corvette. I'm going to trade them. So counter on economic, you get 100 Thylium. Libran political, you get requisition points. We get 200 for that. That's nice. And Sagittarian political, Cylon threat -5. So we can do the Cylon threat, and we'll take the threat down to nothing. It's great. We're also going to trade you, but we're going to go for, what should we go for? It's a slightly bigger ship, so we get slightly different things. The Cylon threats are still the same. We've got 7,000 Thylium. I'm going to go for the requisition points because we know that's going to cost us more. Complete resource missions to earn supplies and bring down the Cylon threat throughout the 12 colonies. If Cylon threat grows too high, the colonies will be too endangered to safely continue Galactica operations. Dun dun dun. And I think that's there. Which you should never let it get to 100. Really. Honestly, you should never let it get to 100. Okay, so the threat of Cylon command attacks will increase over time as you complete story missions. Also, as you just kind of wander around, do stuff. So yeah, this is the CIC. You can't go absolutely everywhere. Ooh, the pilot's desks. It won't let you go up here for argument's sake. It's nice though. There's loads of different areas and stuff, and you can have a little wander around. If you remember the TV show, you got this whole kind of area up here where people could walk and things like that, and you walk down the stairs and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, and you go back to there. So we've got second blooding, delete all, and tax offset. So we've got some bits. All right, strategy. Build ships. So we've got some ships to build. We do have some extra bits here. You'll notice this is the Jupiter Battlestar. There is another Battlestar coming. There is a better Battlestar. Let's quickly have a look at BSG 75. Okay, so we've got an 8K fleet. This is the Jupiter Mark II. You will notice 5 Mark IIs. Assault Raptors. 2 squadrons of Assault Raptors. one. So we get an extra assault raptor group. This is very good. It means that we can go put a sweeper on there. Why would you do that? Well, one of the big problems with the Battlestars is when you want to fire your missiles, you can't because the flak field's in the way. But they will go through a sweeper field. That works in our favor. So we can use a sweeper to kind of lay down that thing that destroys missiles coming in and fire our torpedoes through, and then raise our flak field, land the sweeper, reload, and do that kind of rotating thing. It's great. We do have a carrier. I'm going to throw that on Assault Raptor because we may as well. I don't particularly really want this fleet. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build a Celestra because I like my Celestras. The Jupiter 2 is a little bit more cost. It's like 2,500, I think. Yeah. That's a problem. It's a little expensive. But if we go to Jupiter 2s, once we've unlocked it, of course, that is 5,000 plus Jupiter 1, which is 2,150. You can't really do two Jupiter 2s and a Jupiter 3, and another Jupiter 1, but you could do 3 Jupiter 2s and a Manticore and a Celestra. That's a lot of bang for your buck. It is only 6 squadrons of Vipers, but later on, that's going to be fine. Because it won't be 6 squadrons of Vipers, it'll be 6 squadrons of Taipans, and Taipans are deadly. It's pretty much everything, including themselves. But we could probably go with another Atlas. It is 5 turns. But I could rush it for 1,100. I think I'm going to do that. BSG 75 again. Okay. So I'll go for another Atlas. Maybe... Let's trade you. For now, I'm just trading things. I want the extra cash. Okay, so we're going to get another Atlas. That'll take us to 4,700. With a Celestra, that's 6 squadrons of Vipers. Maybe an Artemis or a Minerva. Yeah, could go Minerva. Alright, let's get another carrier. And Minerva. Transfer you to BSG 75. Transfer you to BSG 75. We're going to have to build some other fleets. We really are. And we've still got 1,450, so... I could go with the Jupiter 1, to be honest with you. Extra Dakar. How much would you get for that? I'll build another fleet out of that. I'll detach you. We'll build another fleet. I'll pay for that. I'll build another fleet out of you. Transfer to BSG 75. Okay, so we've got Colonial Fleet 8. That's not bad. It could be worse. It could be better. We could go with another... what's that thing called? another atlas, but we're basically just throwing this together right now. Okay. Let's jump you. What have we got here? Cancel.
New objective, Commander. Admiralty wants every bit of data on these satellites wiped clean. Seems they're a serious liability, and Sarkis has opted for a complete explosive destruction, instead of the more efficient select-all-delete.
Okay, we have a new person who's taken over from Helena, which is fine, because now we don't have to deal with Sam! But you also have this. This is a nice little thing. It kind of gets you more information. So, civilian scouts, 30% chance of success, but it only costs you 33 time. Raptor scouts, 75% chance of success. It takes 1 turn, so you have to delay action for 1 turn. That's 102. And a full recon mission, 90% chance of success, takes 2 turns, 120 tiling. But it tells you what you're going to be up against. That's a big thing.
The corporation that owns this facility has evaded millions of qubits in tax by keeping its production facilities off-world. Recent shutdowns have spiked prices, leaving many families who need the drug unable to afford it. Now that the Cylons have shown up, Ministry has an excuse to secure the drug and restock the Medical Corps' dwindling inventory. We get to knock out a few Cylons and help a bunch of sick folks, all in one swing, Commander.
Okay. So, 1,200 tiling and 500 requisition points, which means anything we spend here, if we were to do that, it's 10%. It's costing us 10% of what we would make. I can live with that. But it will take 2 turns. So while we've got other things going on...
This is as simple as it gets, Commander. Ministry wants these toasters knocked out before they cause any more grief for the sector. Colony government is offering a good bonus on the objective, too.
Okay, so this one is a little bit more just punch me in the face until they stop moving. And we don't know what we're going to be going up against, but I like...
New objective, Commander. Admiralty wants every bit of data on these satellites wiped clean. The corporation that owns this facility has evaded millions of qubits in tax by keeping its production facilities off-world. Recent shutdowns have spiked...
Okay, so we're researching that one. We're going to try and do these 2 and then that one. Simply because, well, stuff.
New objective, Commander. Admiralty wants every
you know what?
bit of
I'll
data
go for
on the satellites wiped clean.
102 on that.
Seems they're a serious liability.
And that one, we're just going to get a roaming battle, so we're going to go for it. If we want to do this one, then we just click on it and go for it, but I will get the briefing.
Somehow, we've kept this whole Galactica refit away from Cylon intel. As much as I'd like to enlighten them, over half this crew has rotated in from outside of BSG 75. Admiralty wants marks on the board before we risk our people out on the front line. If you would, Mr. Singh.
Sir, a Cylon recon group in the Berry Center almost outed us a few times while Galactica was being put back together. Our first live operation is to remove the scout fleet from the Caprica-Gemini binary.
Commander, I know you being here may muddy the waters. Some of the old crew still hold you and Kane accountable for what happened to us at Caprica. But Sarkis wants Galactica back in Colonial Fleet, and I need your experience on this deck. Mr. Singh, all orders from the operational commander are heard as if they come out of my own mouth. Understood?
Yes, sir. Battlestar Group 75 is ready when you are, Commander.
That's a nice thing. They're kind of saying, you know, the old crew and things like that, they know what role you played, so they're not just kind of doing what most games do, which is whitewashing over what happened. And it's like, yeah, it wasn't your fault. It was everyone else's. You were completely innocent, and we're not going to blame you for it. No, you were part of the group that happened. Okay, 3 years ago, Galactica was forced to flee and ditch into the Phoebean Ocean on Caprica. Approximately 1/3 of the crew was lost in the retreat. Caprica's ancient cobalt formers continued to repair the atmosphere damage done by the vapor and dust kicked up by the impact. The refit of Galactica has been kept under strict non-disclosure. It is rumored that Admiral Sarkis blackmailed Sin and Quaid, the original developer of the Jupiter class, to design the Battlestar's refit. That sounds slightly suspect. Okay,
New
let's...
objective, Commander. Admiralty wants every bit of data on the...
We're going to do that. Officers. Is there any officers we can recruit? Nothing's available right now. What about you? Can I get you anything? No, you're maxed out. Okay. All right, so this is going to there. We're going to get straight into this. Delete all. Let's do this. This kind of reinvention of the game puts a lot more emphasis on doing the side missions. They give you a lot of extra stuff. They give you ships that you can sell. They give you Tylium you can use to rebuild your fleets, and just so much, and it's very, very important. Okay, so Galactica, we're going to stick you over here. I want you. Yeah, we're going to put you here. Okay, so I'm expecting, like we did in the last iteration of this game, that they are going to attack the Atlases first, because why wouldn't they? It's not like the Battlestars have more guns and missiles and all the fun stuff that kills Cylons. We've got all the satellites over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I shouldn't have done this mission. I've done the research on it, didn't I? Oh well. Life goes on.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1. Hostile marks at the LZ. Objective still stands. Destroy the satellites before the Cylons can access the data, which we know nothing about.
Yeah, it's all fun and things. There's a lot of satellites. Okay, launch everything. Everyone go onto defensive positions. Why are you going defensive positions, Rival? I'm glad you asked, dear viewer. The reason I'm going defensive positions is because I don't want to waste torpedoes. So we're gonna no. Oh no. We're not doing that. Actually, yeah, go for that one.
Missile tubes prepped.
And you. Actually, I don't want you to go for that one. I'm going to tell you to go for... Ooh, can I get that one? Ugh. Where's the Galactica mission thing? Oh, yeah, we're going through debris clouds. That's bad. Yeah, that's just... Yeah, it's going to be some of them going... Debris is bad. We don't like debris. We'll go for that one. Okay. If they go through debris clouds, they get destroyed, and we don't want that. You're already launching
alert Vipers.
All your Vipers and things. Cool. And we've got our sweeper as well, so that's fine. We will focus fire, because as soon as we go aggressive, we'll use it. Really doesn't need all those torpedoes.
I'm good to go.
Really doesn't. I'm telling you. Okay. Go aggressive.
Got it.
Alright. Guess what we have to do, guys? That's right. We have to do on squadron numbering again. And I'll mark the sweeper as 6. Okay, so we've got to wait, what is it, 2 turns until we can fire our torpedoes again. So, Vipers, let's get out there. Sweeper, I want you to move here. Go.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Group 1, select target.
Got it.
Group 2, select target. There is something the Cylons do in this newer iteration of the game where things have changed and whatnot.
Yes, sir.
They have a lot of fun just launching raiders at you in ridiculously large numbers. Cannot stress how much they enjoy doing that. We're going to move you back this way. And you're going to chaff. Okay. And we're going to turn away. And what we're going to do is we're going to set up our turrets. Because we're probably going to get overwhelmed. Early on, anyway. Are you in range? No, you're not. Okay. Go.
Squadron is taking fire.
I'm committed.
IFFs have come back hostile.
Alright. How are you doing? You are getting beaten up. Alright, 1. Select target. Let's get that. Give me the paint target. And I'm going to fire my missiles at that, because I would like that dying pretty quick, to be honest with you. 2. Select. Assault Raptor. Paint it. Thank you very much. 3. You're still on your way, and your Assault Raptor's too far back. 4. You're still on your way, and I'm guessing your Assault Raptor's too far back? Oh, what would you know? Don't think there's anything we can do right now. Those should protect us. But you're out of the way now, so I'm going to launch my flat cloud up. Just keep us safe. If anything fires here, then we're good anyway. I just don't want to kill my sweeper.
Missiles incoming.
One dead. Alright, you're good. So let's turn you into the enemy. Focus on that. We've got that ready now. So I'm going to turn you off. What are you at? You're at 3. Recall.
Yes, sir.
We're going to recall you. We're going to get you rearmed. The one problem with it is it only has 10. Can you fire from that? You can. Excelente. Fire your torpedoes at that. Fire your torpedoes at that. Alright. Select target. Kill it. Kill it with really bad fire.
Yes, sir.
You've now got your paint quite happily. You know what? Yes. Let's ignore that, actually. Cancel. 3. Select target. 1's dealing with it, so let's just leave them to it. And let's allow group 3 and 4 to just
Missile tubes
hurt
prepped.
that. Alright, and enter.
We've been through worse. I got 2-9.
Oh, you sneaky sneak.
Give me manual control.
Didn't help you though, did it?
Got it.
Alright, 5. Black, will you... It should just survive. Alright, So we've got everything dead. All Vipers attack that Revenant. All the Raptors attack the Revenant as well. Meanwhile, you lot focus your fire on that Talon. Go.
IFS have come back hostile.
By 9-9. Alert squadrons to keep 42 by 30. 3 for flak projection.
For some reason, these guys keep on separating. I don't know why. Maybe it's just they don't like each other or something.
Yes, Commander.
Whatever it is, it's annoying, and I wish it'd stop it. Okay, we got 2 things back here, and I'm guessing they are. No idea. Nothing's fired missiles that much at us, so no freaking clue.
Plating is taking a pounding, sir.
Let's get on that. How we doing? They're taking a bit of damage, but nothing spectacular. All Vipers. Select your target. Raptors. Are you all in range? Oh, you are. Excellent. Fire your missiles at that. Go. Oh, that must have hurt. Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, that was like a just evil, horrible, nasty.
Confirmed squadron target. I'm on it, Commander.
I want you guys to keep turning. Go. I have no idea what you are. Oh, you're a Talon. You're a dead Talon is what you are.
IFS have come back hostile.
Alright. I'm going to split off the Vipers to
Confirmed squadron target.
go and deal with these.
Got it.
Because we can take care of the Talons. And there's only 4 of them left, so... And our Jupiters can take care of the Talons. They really can. You know what? I'm going to turn you because I don't want you taking any damage. We're going to cancel your flak. We're going to cancel your flak. I don't think we're going to hit. I really don't. But it's not about hitting. It's about making them go, oh, please don't hurt me anymore.
We're gonna hammer the frackers till they can't get back up.
Firing solution is online.
I don't want to be hurt anymore.
Firing.
One down. Come on. You've got 1 ship left, and it's going to die.
Yes, Commander.
Yep, that's literally, they're all breaking up to go and deal with what they need to deal with. Just get on with it, people.
Get him, get him, get him!
Oh, I feel sorry for you. I mean, not that sorry, but I do feel sorry for you.
So say we all.
Yeah. I feel kind of sorry. Okay, so this Jupiter has one hull left on its one armor left on its hull, but quite honestly, we're good. So we're just going to bring everything back into line. One down, two down,
They're breaking. Push
three
the
down.
line.
We get that last one. Ah! I thought we'd get all four in that turn. Oh, I'm so sad.
I'm on it, Commander.
There we go. Mission over.
Hostiles and satellites are down. Too late to ask for a quick download, huh?
Okay. We're not going to get much past this today, unfortunately. Because
Thrusters nominal.
there was a lot of
RTS green.
build-up and
I'm
stuff.
good to go.
I had to show you the new CIC and all that. I
Position
kind of like
updated. Target acquisition maintained.
the old one more, if that makes sense. I kind of prefer that one, but this one works.
I'm winged.
Took you right 2, lower 3. I'm committed.
And they had to change it
Gonna
up a
take
bit.
more than that. Whoa!
This is what we do. Eat this, toaster. Not today, Fracker. Not today. We've been through worse. I got 2-9, upper 6 targeting.
Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.
Nice.
Target is 62 by 99.
Alert squadrons to keep 42 by 30, 3 for flak projection.
I do like the new design of Galactica. It's not got the paint work and everything.
Rating
So
is taking a pounding, sir.
the like go faster stripes and all that. It's much more muted, and I'm not here to look pretty. I'm here to make things blow up while looking pretty.
Reloading.
And you guys break
We're
off.
gonna hammer the frackers till they can't get back up.
Firing solution is online.
Optimizing firing solution.
That's right. Go destroy satellites.
Get him, get him, get him!
Reaching bingo fuel. That got a little messy.
Okay, now it's just a case of taking out those satellites, and
We've got them now.
they're on their way. One down.
They're breaking. Push the line.
That it? Yeah. Okay. So that got us, I think it's like 1,200 Thylium, which is not bad. Future foods, that's an interesting one.
Cylons are harassing an agro research station in this system. Not sure that we use the plants found at this bank anymore, but Ministry says it would be a huge blow to crop diversity if we lose it. Yeah, maybe we can get something to spice up whatever passes for food around here while we're at it.
So we only have civilian scouts for that, so it's 33 time with a 30% chance of success, but it is instant. So we could do that and see if we get anything. Scouting succeeded. Okay. Enemy fleet points, 5,450. Scouts report high concentration of hostile squadron cover in the area. So, lots of ships with like squadron launchers, so Cerberus, things like that. But this actually helps you simply because you can then build fleets for certain engagements, which is the next level of what you've got.
The corporation that owns this facility
one
has
more.
evaded millions of qubits in tax by keeping its production.
We've got one more turn on that before we know what's in that fleet.
This is as simple as it gets, Commander. Ministry wants these toasters knocked out before they cause any more grief for the sector. Colony government is offering a good bonus on the objective, too.
Really fussed about this one, so we'll give it a 30% chance with some civilian scouts. Scouting failed, so we don't know. We'll just ignore that one. We'll ignore that one. This one we can do next with future foods and get that one straight after. You use these to build up your Thylium, you build up your RP, which allows you to build fleets a lot quicker. Especially with the, we've only got the one fleet right now, recharge rate. That does mean we've got this now, which is nice as a little boost. We've still got 8 squadrons, but now we can focus this on doing things like, maybe nuke it out. As soon as the Vipers get ships in range, we can start launching nukes at the enemy. We do have this, so I'm going to rush that. So we can put that into BSG 75. I want to replace this with something a bit better. We've got 150, so we could stick another Atlas in there. This works for us right now with the Janus Cruiser, not the Janus Cruiser, the Ranger. So that's something for us to use. But we do have this. We have this fleet here that we haven't done anything with. We need an officer for it. So, can we recruit an officer? We can. Who are you? You are a CIC officer. We will take you. And we will give you, because we've got 5,000 requisition points, I'm going to assign you to this Minerva Battlestar. And we're going to promote you. That gives us 5,000. It's another 500 to give you the 10% XP gains. So now we're at 800. I'm not going to spend 800 just to get... I am going to spend the 800, aren't I? Yes, I am. All right, so we can have a 6,000 fleet. What do we do with the 6,000 fleet? What are we going to do with this? So I can take that fleet off so we don't have to see it. We want to. And we can use that and we can jump it into any fight we want, but it's what fleets you want to appear here. I need to have something extra with you. What am I going to send with you? So, this fleet, I think, is going to be more of a... maybe a couple of Minervas. An Atlas. Give us that kind of diversity on Vipers and things like that. But mainly fit it out with like Janus Cruisers and Rangers and things like that. Things that we can just spam missiles downfield. I still want to do Steel Rain Fleet. I love Steel Rain Fleet. Just want to put that out there. But we have a lot more flexibility in this, especially with the intelligence we can gather off of different missions. We can really build fleets for specific jobs. You got a lot of like high-powered what are they called? Like battleship types. Seal Rain's great for that because it just rips through armor. At the same time, you got your heavy raider fleets. You build a heavy Viper fleet, so it's got just spews Vipers out. You got something that's a bit more speedy. When you can build a speedy fleet, you can build it out of adamants and things like that. It really makes every ship useful. But anyway, enough with me going on about that. I do like ask people for fleet names and ship names and things like that. I'm gonna go back to fleet dynamics. I'm going to ask you for different fleet designs, but I want you. This is important. I want you to give me a reason for the fleet. So don't just go, oh, you can have this, and it makes 8K. That's wonderful, fabulous. But why would I build it? What is the reason for building it? So this is great anti-raider fleet. This is a great ECM suppression fleet. This is that kind of thing. Please don't just come up with, I want lots of nukes on this fleet. Because I've had that before. And it tends not to work that well. So give me some kind of interesting fleet designs and then give me a reason to build it. Okay? All right. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, then please do hit that like button. Don't forget to go on and share. If you're new to the channel like we saw, please do consider subscribing. But until then, you lot take care of yourselves. I'll see you there. Bye-bye.